They're hunting us for sport.
The year is 2087. Earth stopped being the top of the food chain 63 years ago. We just didn't know it yet. They didn't come to conquer. They didn't come to enslave. They came to hunt. The skyline is dead. Skyscrapers stand like broken teeth against a bruised purple sky, cracked open by something enormous. Rain falls in sheets, but it doesn't sound right. Too heavy, too slow, like the atmosphere itself has changed. A young woman, Maya, 24, sprints through the wreckage of what used to be Chicago. Her jacket is torn. Her breath comes in ragged gasps. Behind her, in the distance, a low guttural screech echoes between the buildings. Not animal, not human. Something else. Maya, whispering to herself, "Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop." She ducks into a collapsed subway entrance. Above her, a shadow passes across the moon. Massive, angular, wrong. 6 clawed limbs. No visible face. Just 2 rows of glowing violet eyes set into a helmet-like skull. This is a Vostrak, an alien hunter-class predator, bioengineered by a civilization that abandoned war centuries ago in favor of something far older. The hunt. Maya bursts through a steel door into a dim bunker lit by a single flickering lamp. Around a makeshift table sit the last remnants of humanity's resistance. Elias, 50s, a former Marine with a scarred jaw. Priya, 30s, a scientist who spent years studying the Vostrak's biology. And Jonah, 17, the youngest survivor, clutching a rifle too big for him. "Elias, you're late. We almost left without you." Maya, catching her breath. There were 3 of them tonight. 3. They're not hunting alone anymore. Priya, standing, alarmed. That's not how they operate. The Vostrak hunt solo. It's part of their code. Pack hunting means, Elias, it means the rules just changed. A heavy silence falls. Jonah grips his rifle tighter. Jonah, maybe the rules were never real. Maybe they were just letting us think we had a chance. Narrator, Theo. For 6 decades, the Vostrak had honored an ancient, alien tradition. 1 hunter, 1 prey, 1 arena. The ruins of human civilization itself. It was sport to them, cruel but fair. Humanity learned to survive by understanding the game. But tonight, the game had changed. Priya pulls up a holographic display. A crude, salvaged alien tracking device recovered from a fallen Vostrak weeks earlier. Static resolves into a signal. A massive Vostrak mothercraft, descending toward the ruins of downtown. Priya, this isn't a hunting party anymore. This is an extraction. They're calling in reinforcements. I think the hunt is ending. Elias, ending how? Priya, grim. They're done playing with their food. Maya, stepping forward. Then we stop playing defense. We've spent 6 decades running, hiding, losing. She looks around the room at Elias, at Priya, at Jonah, all that remains of a species once 7 billion strong. Maya, wanted. If they want a hunt, let's give them one they'll never forget. The team moves through the skeletal remains of the city, rigging old power lines, salvaged explosives, and a repurposed EMP core. Priya has been building in secret for 2 years. Thunder rolls overhead, but it isn't thunder. It's the mothercraft descending. Elias, over comms, quiet and steady. Positions. Nobody fires until Priya gives the signal. We only get 1 shot at this. Jonah kneels behind a burned-out car, hands trembling but steady enough. Maya climbs to a rooftop overlooking the central plaza. The same plaza where, 3 years ago, she watched her brother die in a hunt that followed the rules. Maya, to herself, this one's for you, Danny. The mothercraft's landing lights sweep across the ruins. Vostrak hunters, a dozen now, more than anyone has ever seen, descend through the mist, moving with terrifying, silent grace. Narrator, Theo. Humanity had spent 63 years learning to survive the hunt. Tonight, they would learn to end it. Priya slams her hand onto the EMP trigger. A blinding pulse of blue light rips through the plaza. Vostrak armor flickers, their glowing eyes dimming for just a moment. Elias now. Gunfire erupts. Explosives rigged along the buildings detonate in sequence, collapsing structures onto the disoriented hunters. Maya fires from the rooftop, dropping one Vostrak mid-leap. Jonah, screaming through fear, holds his position and takes down another. It is chaos. It is desperate. It is, for the first time in 6 decades, humanity fighting back instead of running. The smoke clears. Vostrak bodies litter the ruins. The survivors regroup, wounded but alive, standing together at the plaza's center as the mothercraft retreats into the storm clouds above. For now. Priya, breathless. We didn't win the war. Elias, looking at the sky. No, but we just told them the game's over. Maya, steady, resolute. Then let's make sure they remember it. The hunters had ruled the night for 63 years. But even monsters can learn fear. In 2087, humanity stopped being prey.